Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like SmackDown might be getting a little bit interesting again. So last night on SmackDown, Randy Orton made an appearance, which, honestly, I wanted to ask, where was Randy last week? Who knows, but Randy Orton is back. Great to see him back on SmackDown. And he wanted some explanations on why Cody is teaming with Roman Reigns. So he says, I can count a lot of people I can trust in one hand. And Cody Rhodes is one of the people I can trust. He knows me, I know him, but it was quite hard to see that Cody is teaming with Roman Reigns. Randy says, it doesn't really sit well with me, so Cody, I want you to come out here and give me an explanation. So Cody comes out, obviously he does this, whoa! That type of stuff. But we're getting into the serious business here. He says, I hope you can understand that the legend of this rogue, this bloodline, has grown so much that it needs to be killed. Cody also says, I hope that's not a problem for you. So Cody offers a handshake. Randy shakes his hand. And he says, no problem, Cody. No problem at all. Unless you make it a problem. Kind of a Randy heel turn tease, huh? Kevin Owens comes out and he's mad. He just wants to let everything out. But he didn't even get to say anything because the bloodline comes out. Solo Sikoa says, Cody Rhodes, I'll acknowledge the fact that Roman Reigns gave you his word. You should trust him because you're going to need him. Oh, and thank God we didn't get Tama Tonga going. So Solo continues and says, because the two men that are standing in the ring, they're not going to be any good for you at all. So he asks, how long have you been trying to take out the bloodline? Because ever since we've been dealing with these two, meaning Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, they've been letting you down. So you can't stop us together. Solo continues and says, the reason why you're teaming up with Roman Reigns is because Kevin Owens and Randy Orton have always let you down. So acknowledge that, Cody. So Kevin Owens finally had the chance to talk and said, you know what? I think it's time to acknowledge that nobody cares what you have to say, so shut your face. So Kevin Owens actually wants a tag team match against the Bloodline. So Cody Rhodes, he says, it doesn't have to be a tag team match. They're the three of us and the four of you. But then Kevin Owens interrupts Cody and says, hey, you have your tag team match with Roman. Me and Randy have our tag team match. Instead of challenging Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, they actually challenged Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in a tag team match in the main event of SmackDown. So we get to the tag team match, and this was really cool. Jacob Fatu not selling the fact that he got thrown by Randy Orton on the announce table, and he just no-sold it. So Randy Orton had to do it 3 more times so that Jacob can be knocked out. Oh, and he did one to Solo as well. So let's fast forward to the end of the match. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, obviously, it's bloodline business, so you already know they're going to get involved. Naturally, I want to go back to the middle of the show, and Cody, Kevin, and Randy, they were having a conversation. Kevin Owens tells Cody, hey, we have our match. Please don't come out there and try to help us. We got this. So when Kevin Owens left the locker room, Randy Orton said, hey, we all know that the bloodline is going to come out there, so I want you to come out there and help us. So as Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa were getting close to the ring, Cody Rhodes' music hits and starts attacking both guys. So after knocking down Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga attacks Cody, but he gets sent into the ring, which means that Randy Orton's behind Tama Tonga, and it looks like he is done for as he receives an RKO from Randy Orton. After that, Jacob Fatu super kicks Randy Orton, does a tope suicida on the outside to Cody Rhodes, and this is where it gets interesting. Kevin Owens connects the stunner to Solo Sikoa, and he's about to win the match. But as that was happening, Jacob Fatu throws Cody in the ring and knocks down the referee. And Kevin Owens had the thought of, hey, what are you doing out here? We had the match won. So this leads to Solo giving Kevin Owens the spike, and that's what finished the matchup, and the Bloodline gets the win. And after that, Kevin Owens was just furious. He blamed Cody Rhodes for their loss, but Randy tried to calm him down. So after calming down Kevin Owens, they ended up shaking hands, they ended up giving a hug, and SmackDown went off the air. So obviously this is a tease for either Kevin Owens or Randy Orton turning heel. Unfortunately, Roman Reigns was not on the show, but I'm sure he'll be on SmackDown next week. I think the heel turn might happen, but is it going to be for Kevin Owens or is it going to be for Randy Orton? I'm sure it's going to happen at Bad Blood. But who do you think is going to turn heel? Randy Orton or Kevin Owens? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos. Follow me on Twitter at EthanSoy Show, and I'll see you in the next one.